I'm Mike Holly, and this is my wife Allison,
Hi.
and our puppies Reagan and Riley. And we are sitting here, famous, or at least locally famous fountain that was featured in the Toledo Blade. A few years ago, after we put it in, they did a feature on fountains in the area and outdoor living, and this was on the cover of that. And we're just going to tell you a little bit about ourselves and what we do. I'm a stockbroker here in Toledo, and I've owned investment companies for about 15 years. And Allison?
I'm a graphic designer. I'm currently unemployed, but I worked for Hickory Farms in their packaging department graphics for 17 years. I'm enjoying my time off right now.
And basically, we love our house here in Toledo. It's we've been here for about 15 years and really put a lot into it, a lot of time and effort in it. It's kind of been a tag team between the two of us. Allison comes up with the ideas and I pay for it.
Yeah.
So
I'm the designer.
So that's how we've gone about remodeling, doing a lot of remodeling. We're going to show you around here in a minute of what we've done to the house. But at the same time, as much as we like it here, we've been thinking about looking at another place somewhere else, somewhere warm. As much as we like it here and have a lot of friends in Toledo, the problem becomes that we only get 3 weeks and 3 months a year of warm weather. And we are very warm weather people. So we've been looking around for the last few years in a lot of different places, trying to determine do we want to go to Florida, do we want to go somewhere else. And we've narrowed it down to a place in Costa Rica called Tamarindo that we like a lot.
And it's very dog friendly, because these are our kids.
Yeah, puppies come with us along the way, so and that has been one of our concerns actually. Is Florida something that we ought to do, or Costa Rica we like a little more for various reasons, but getting the puppies there is going to be an issue. So that's been one of our concerns along the way, but I think we've got to narrow down pretty well now and figure out how to do that. So that's a little background on ourselves, and we are going to take you on a tour of the house and all the different projects we've done around here.
And may I also add that I speak Spanish. I used to speak Spanish. So Costa Rica also is another reason why I'm very interested.
I have a little bit of Spanish background, but you're going to have to be my mentor on that.
Let's go inside.
Yep, let's go check it out. We lost one, but we'll...
She'll come.
Sure, she will. We found that we were spending about 85-90% of our time here as far as living goes when we first moved in. And hardly what we used to do is use the dining room maybe a couple times, the front room, the formal room out this way a couple of times as well. My part was paying for it. Allison's part was coming up with the ideas.
Let's knock the walls out.
Yeah, and Allison said, you take the wall out, make this all one big room, a little more up to date with what the 2000s were you're seeing in terms of... Exactly. But taking all that into account, created my TV room, which I got to get a big screen TV out of. So I was happy about that. Got that, kind of spend more of our time here, but as we have parties, it really is very conducive to using all of the area rather than what we first started with.
And you got your big screen TV. I got my bookcases. I always wanted bookcases to put books in. And we do a lot of world travel, so we've got a lot of things that we've collected from different countries. The master bedroom is down here.
Yeah, from a design standpoint, well, it's kind of neat when we moved in because, again, this had a vaulted ceiling. The rooms out and the other area had vaulted ceilings as well, so we like the appeal to that. And Allison did her work again on graphic design, incorporating the bedspread into the walls and having a special piece of art made that matches the bedspread. So it all kind of comes together. And then one of Allison's favorite things.
It's a cut through.
Secret cut
but
through.
Walk through quickly because you don't need to look at all the stuff inside.
But this is one of her, this is probably her favorite part of the house because it comes from our bedroom into the utility area, which also comes to the utility area and then out to the garage. So.
And before we used to have to go from the bedroom all the way around to the utility room, which was going around in circles a lot. So
Didn't seem like it went, I didn't think it was worthwhile to redo the construction. But
well worth it.
It was well worth it. This is probably the most used hallway in the entire house right now.
I'm a coffee fanatic, so I like coffee things. I have lots of coffee artwork, and Mike likes wine, so his is a little wine corner over here.
Yep. And unfortunately, that This is a major issue because we had to eliminate the dog's bed.
Yeah.
It was underneath the desk here, but they learned to deal with it. Especially made me happier having one cabinet. So now we've got that. Kind of got this pretty well set the way we like it. So we copied this room, including the vaulted ceiling, took it and turned it over here. Out here is a four-season room. So once again, you can see the fireplace on the right, the windows on the left, vaulted ceiling. Put some skylights in, made this more summery out here for the few months that we have up here. So we took all those doors out, put in French doors to get more light, more room, easier access, and which then led to the patio that we were just sitting on a minute ago.
And not only the French doors we added, but we added a dog door.
One of the most important components of the house, actually, because we have a fenced-in backyard, and I didn't even want to put the dog door in, but after having put it in, I can honestly say that I would never have a dog without a dog door. Thank you, Ray, for letting me serve that. Right on cue.
We love this house. We really don't plan on leaving it permanently. We just would like another place to spend our winters.
That's what we're looking for, and I think we may have found it.